I had been living in Dallas-Fort Worth for approximately 20 years. I left here, San Antonio, to go there, which was a pretty bad mistake because that's when I really started getting in trouble when I moved to Dallas-Fort Worth. I had really gotten deep into drugs and alcohol, pretty much living on the streets, living that type of life. I was in and out of jail all the time. I had gone to prison 3 times, and before I know it, when I looked up, here it is. I was in my late 30s and hadn't done much of anything with my life, and I had reached a point that I knew I had to do something different. Couldn't keep doing what I was doing. I went back to St. Philip's, and as I was on my way to St. Philip's, I said, well, I got to make up my mind. X-ray nursing, X-ray nursing, X-ray nursing. And just as I got to St. Philip's, I saw this flyer, well, banner for registration for X-ray, and to me that was it. Wow! I got in out of 200, out of the one of the 55. I was one of them. I'm getting these letters from St. Philip's, asking me to get prepared, for school, what I'm going to need, uniforms, the books, and I'm sitting there, and my wife is looking at, well, how are we going to pay for this? And I'm sitting there struggling. I'm really struggling with this, and so finally, I had to swallow my pride. So I went over to Project Quest. By then, I'm beginning to see, okay, these folks are, they're serious. They're concerned about you. But at the same time, um, being protective of themselves. Here it is, we're investing pretty close to $1,200–1,300 in you every semester. We're buying your uniform. They even bought my shoes. We're paying your tuition, paying for your books. I mean, you don't have to pay for anything. And we're investing all this money. And if we let you fail, then what does that say about us? Wow, I cannot say enough about what they did for me at that point in my life, because I had, pretty much decided, well, if this doesn't work, so I guess there's only one thing for me to do, and I didn't want to go back to that type of life for my family. Like I said, I wanted them to see something positive. I'm working for the government. I have better benefits for my family. Uh, my wife is happy. I'm able to take care of my kids now. I can take them to the dentist, and I can get their medication. I can keep up my medication. We're looking probably by the end of the year getting a house built, because there are certain perks that come along with civil service, and I'm even able to go to the commissary in BX. Couldn't do that before. So life after Project Quest has been uphill.